Hello guys and welcome back to Minecraft. Today we're gonna work on our warehouse a little bit and then we're gonna project our light system for the village. Well, I know I don't have a village yet, but we might as well work on it a little bit to prevent all the mobs from spawning, or at least to prevent most of the mobs from spawning. By the way, I found the pillagers from the previous episode and they were here behind the farm, this stable, in this pit, in this little puddle here. There were three of them, but I fought them off and killed them, and now we are cool. No more noises. Now, as you can see, I did something. I completed the doorway, so I don't have to break the wall to get in. I removed the stone bricks walls because, well, they don't really work well with the door. Let me show you. I also reorganized the chests, so now we know where things go. That's the old plan with this warehouse. And I don't have any walls with me because I used them to finish off this part of the facade of the warehouse. But well, let me show you real quick. If I do something like this, well, it just doesn't close the gap. Well, if I open the door, not on this side, well, let me move it on the other side. If I do it like this, as the door is opened, the wall is full. But when I close the door, we have a gap, and this gap is dangerous because if a creeper sees us, he can explode. We don't want that. So we're gonna put full blocks here to prevent that. As you can see, I placed some lanterns and some slabs just to get it in the same style as the rest of the house, and even a step, just so it's easier to get in. I might as well put a pressure plate here. Why not? And I also emptied all the chests. Now we have a fully functional warehouse, and the only thing I'm worried about right now is the lighting. So as you can see, I've put 3 more lanterns up here, even one down here, and that's still not enough. So I've put some extra lights on the door, and yet, if you look at the info on this side, it's written client light. 8 is not a good number because if the number is less than 9, mobs can spawn here, and we don't want that. We don't want that, so I thought of something. Instead of placing some lights, like I don't know even where I could place them, we're gonna lower these lanterns, and to do that we're gonna use chains. Why not? So before we get started with the lights, I want to talk about a little bit about the way I separated things in categories. So we got wood and everything wood related, dirt, sand and gravel, and derivatives, so glass paints. I even put clay in here because, well, I don't have much. I don't feel like dedicating a whole row of chests just for that. We got redstone, of course. We got tools. We got crops and greens and saplings, whatever, and derivatives. So paper is also going in here. We got everything related to the nether, armor. Then we have coal, food, whatever type of food, even golden apples. We got drops from mobs. So as you can see, even the banners goes in here. Rails and, well, iron things, whatever that's related to iron. That's not a mineral because minerals goes in here. Nice voice cracks. Well, this is it for now. We still miss a bunch of chests, but, well, we'll max this out along the way. Now that we cleared this out, let's just craft a little bit of chains. I don't even remember how to craft those really, so let's use this. How do I craft some chains? I need some nuggets. I should have some. I have 5. Well, that's just enough. So let's break this. Let's place, well, I don't know if I want to do 1. Probably I want to do 2. I don't know. Maybe 2 is more than I need because I'm gonna cover my beautiful painting. Well, you know what? Let's try to lower, I don't know, this one and see if it affects the lighting. Because if it doesn't, then this isn't worth it. Okay, we got 2 chains. Then we do like this. And well, the client light is now 11, 10, 9. Yeah, this actually works. So we're gonna lower everything 2 blocks down, or we might even do something nicer. So the external lanterns might be lowered by 1 block, and the medium ones, the second and the fourth, could be lowered by 2. This way we should be fine, and we shouldn't cover this thing. Okay, now we need just 2 more of these. Thank you. 2 chains, and we're done. Yeah, I like this. Yeah, it's not too bad. Let's see if our lights. 9. I see a 9. 9 is cool. 8 is the bad one, and I see an 8 over here. But maybe these things, the blue lights, don't create the same amount of lighting as the yellow ones. Otherwise, it wouldn't make sense, because now I have an 8 block. It's just one, but one is all it takes to get a creeper in here and everything destroyed. We don't want that. So we might lower this one too and see what happens. We have just the right amount of nuggets too. Maybe this is destiny. Let's see. And now we have 10, 11, 9. And that's right. So apparently the yellow lanterns produce more lights than the blue one. Okay. Now, after we get through the night, we're gonna work on a little bit of a light system for this village. What I was thinking about was maybe either some low posts with lanterns on top. So maybe a cobblestone wall with a lantern on top. Not like that, but a little bit higher. Or maybe even lanterns with nothing underneath them might work, but I believe it could be a little bit ugly. Or maybe we should build some full length posts. So maybe a 3 high cobblestone wall with a chain and then a lantern. Let me work this out. Let me try one. Well, in my mind, it works out pretty well, but we're gonna try it out. Let's get some of these and transform those into stone brick walls. Even, maybe I might take a bunch of these. Let's take 4 of these, then we're gonna do a bunch of these. Okay. Now, my idea is to do something like this. A chisel block as a base. Then we're gonna rise up a little bit with our cobblestone wall, maybe 3 high. Then we're gonna put a slab on top of that. Can I jump a little bit higher? Thank you. Maybe something like this and like this. Then we're gonna place a chain up there. Well, it could be either like this, and it's not too bad. I mean, I like it. The color scheme is pretty much the same as the other buildings, so it's cool. Or we can lower this a little bit with a chain, and we saw that lowering might actually help with lighting a lot of stuff. This could also be doubled if you think about it and become something like this, even a crossed one. You know what? I like this. I like this. The alternative is to do something like this, but it's, well, I don't know, it's pretty, I don't know, septic, kind of sad compared to this one. Okay, guys, I don't know about you, but I really like this. If you have any other idea, please let me know, either down here in the comments or maybe on the subreddit. You can post some ideas and I'll review them later this week. But for now, we're gonna place a bunch of these. It's not really convenient because, well, a lot of blocks to light a little bit of area. Place one like here, do something like this in the middle. Like, you know what? Maybe slabs are not the best block to do this. We might use some stairs. Let's try stairs. And let's also craft another X because I can't go without it. Thank you. One of these, like this. Thanks. So it could be something this way, or maybe even a double stair, like this. Too chunky, I don't like it. Let's do slabs. You know what? I really like the double design. I don't know. It adds the symmetry, and I don't know. I like it. I like it better. Yeah, I'm gonna need way more materials than I have right now, but I don't know. Maybe even a 4 like this. And what if the other two are are blue ones. Could I do that? Well, I could do that. I have the soul sand, the soul soil. I could craft a bunch of those. 4. I need some more iron and even some more chains. So let's get me a chain, and then let's craft a couple of those. Yeah, this is way too expensive. But look at this. This looks wonderful. It's so cool. So simple, yet so cool. And we might finish it with a glowstone on top. It's getting dark, so let's see how this lantern works. I placed one here, placed one there, might place other ones maybe over here, over there, on the right side of the stable, maybe even one here. You know, I just want to light all the surroundings, not too carefully, but a little bit of lights might help. As you can see, well, this light up a pretty big space actually. The closest one with an 8 is 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 5 blocks from the post. Yeah, it's not too good really. But I don't want to either place torch like this. I mean, it's really anti-aesthetic, I'd say. I don't want these creepers to spawn. That's the goal. And my aim is awful, of course. Can you please just die? Oh my god. I can't get him. And I'm all out of arrows. Wonderful. Hello, man. I want you to die so badly. Don't explode, please. Don't explode. No, 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 no. Okay. Fucking hate creepers. Fucking hate them. I swear. Okay, for now, this is gonna be the last one that I place down. And we covered pretty much all the area around our base. It's not really the efficient way of doing this, but I count on your comments and I count on your advice in the comments below. Well, look at the amount of iron I need to use to actually do this. I need 20 chains just for the chains. I mean, this is not considering all the soul lanterns and whatever. Lanterns, how many can I make? Let's do 3 and 2. Well, we gotta start somewhere. I don't want to place that horizontally, thank you. Didn't know I could do that. Thanks. And no, don't want to do that, man. Come on. Oh, fucking hell. And the last 4 go here. Okay. So if I take all my iron, I still can't get this done. Because I need 8 soul lanterns and 8 normal lanterns. So let's craft 7 of these first. So we are down on this side. And then we can craft 4 on this side. So we can only have half the soul lantern we need. Well, that's great. That's great. Now, I don't know if I have some extra iron somewhere, but I don't believe so. Let's see, maybe over here. No, these chests are empty. And that is the way we're gonna end this episode, with a lack of iron. Great. That's just great. Just a great gun player. Great YouTuber. Really. Well, guys, for this video, this is it. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know about this design in the comments. Let me know what are your ideas. And I'll see you guys in the next few days with some new content. Ciao, ciao.